this has changed dramatically overnight. Yesterday at this time we were talking about 39 people dead, but only a few more, maybe 6 or 7 more, were recorded as missing. Now authorities are talking about more than 50 people still missing. So it seems that they have, or they had yesterday, hugely underestimated the extent of this disaster. And it's only as they're going through house to house that they're realising, I think the situation is they're realising that whole families are buried under these mudslides, and so no one had reported these people missing before, and they've been waiting for relatives and so on to turn up at these mudslides and tell the authorities who lives in these houses, and that has made these numbers go up very dramatically.
And obviously, Rupert, if anyone is a student of World War II history, the name Hiroshima, is resonant with tragedy, but there's some awful stories coming out of this latest disaster as well, aren't there? Some tragedies, personal tragedies for families.
Yes, so now we're starting to hear, just how fast, dramatic and awful these mudslides were on Wednesday morning. One description of people seeing a mother standing outside her house as frantic digging took place to get her children out, but then bringing out these 2 small children, one 2 years old, one 11 years old, both of them lifeless. And then the description of another father who handed his small child to a rescuer, thinking that the rescuer was going to be able to take the child to safety. But in fact, the rescuer and the small child were then engulfed by a secondary landslide, swept away, and both of them were killed as well. So really horrific stories of these people trying to escape but really having no time to do so as this enormous volume of mud and rocks swept down the mountainside.